Yo guys, what is good? It's your boy Jalmong here, back again with another video, and today we're going over my updated sneaker wish list. Alright, so first off, if you guys are new here, please smash the subscribe button because we are trying to get to 1,000 subs. Yes, we are trying to reach that milestone. So if you could, and just take a second out of your day to hit the subscribe button, just because I would very much love your support. It would mean a lot to me, and it would help me reach my goal a lot faster. And second, if you guys have been a part of my channel for a while now, you might be familiar with the whole sneaker wish list series. Basically, what this list is that I go through a bunch of sneakers that I want to cop for myself next, and I talk about them, the reasons why I like them, and maybe in the future you guys might see me do sneaker reviews on them. And if you guys go back to my previous sneaker wishlist video, which was made about 2 years ago, and you guys should definitely check that out afterwards, I'll have it linked up here. I actually meet a lot of my goals when it comes to buying shoes. I've made a lot of sneaker reviews on them, and a lot of what you see right now were sneakers that I talked about on that wish list. So this whole series is not just all talk. It's not just sneakers that I like. It's not sneakers that I wish I was gonna get, but I'm actually gonna plan to get them in the near future. And I guess the purpose of this series in making these videos are basically just to share with you guys what I want to get next. And if you guys have had experience with these particular sneakers, let me know in the comments what you think of them, because I want to know your thoughts. If you think that I shouldn't get them for a specific reason and it's pretty convincing to me, I definitely want to take that in consideration when I'm thinking about buying my next shoe. So with that being said, we're going over 5 sneakers that I have on my next sneaker wish list. Let's hop into it. Alright, so starting off with the first sneaker on my wish list. This sneaker I've been thinking about getting for about as long as I started becoming a sneakerhead, and I never actually pulled the trigger. These are the Off-White Blazers in the All Hallows Eve colorway. Now, Off-White was poppin' when I was back in college. This was right around the time that Virgil Abloh passed. RIP to the great Virgil Abloh and for his creation to the Off-White series. It definitely changed up the entire sneaker game a lot, and I definitely respect his creativity when coming up with the shoe. But aside from all the hype and this sneaker being so expensive, I genuinely love how this sneaker looks. I love the colorway, I love the orange on it, and the only thing that's deterred me from buying this sneaker was that I already had a pair of Nike Blazers. They were like this GR blue pair. Those are actually really beat now, and I'm deciding that I'm gonna trash those soon. So I'll need a new pair of Blazers to replace those. Now, I love the Nike Blazers because they're so versatile and you can wear them with almost anything. They are a pain to put on though. But with the Off-White Blazers, this isn't going to be like an everyday kind of sneaker for me. I'm actually going to wear them as heaters, and hopefully I can find a used pair for a pretty good price. Right now, used pairs are actually going for like $300, which is not bad. Now, 4 years ago, they used to be reselling for, I think, $700, and so like an used pair would probably be around like $500, and I wasn't gonna pay that. Now they're much more affordable, and again, Off-Whites are not as relevant as they used to be, but still, I'm gonna definitely get these sneakers when I get the chance. And moving on to the next sneaker that I plan to get in the future. Now, this one is a shoe that I'm probably anticipating on getting soon, and these are the New Balance Fusel Rebel V4s. Now, lately, I have really been into New Balance running sneakers. Now, in my opinion, their kind of technology and cushioning champions all other brands. New Balance is just way ahead when it comes to running sneakers. I don't even run like that. I just love a comfortable sneaker when I see one. Now, recently, I copped the New Balance Fresh Foam X, and these are insanely comfortable. The stack and cushioning on these is just insane, and they're very soft and plush. However, I was also debating at that time on getting the Rebel V4s. I didn't, just because I ended up wanting a sneaker that was much more plush. And I have heard that the Rebel V4s are more lightweight. Now, I have tried them on, and they are very light on your feet. And yeah, I just really want to try out the shoe. I want to see what it's like wearing them on my feet all day. So I anticipate getting this pretty soon. I would probably get it in that linen colorway with the green on the bottom. I'm not really sure exactly what the name of that colorway is called. Now, I know a lot of people are probably going to say that there are a lot more comfortable New Balance on sneakers out there, but I also like it for the look as well. I love the geometric edges at the end of the shoe. I think it looks very nice and sleek, as well as a bit futuristic. I'll probably leave up a picture of me trying on the sneaker at the outlets. Now, this colorway wasn't the one I wanted at all. I just wanted to see what the shoe felt like on feet, and I'm glad that I did have a chance, because I'm certainly gonna get this one next. And moving along to the next sneaker that I would want to get in the future are the Jordan 4 SBs. Now, so far we've only seen one colorway of this model, and it obviously is in that pine green colorway. I kind of regret not getting them, just because at that time I didn't think that I needed them. I already had a pair of Lightning 4s. I didn't really want another pair of Jordan 4s, even though I ended up getting one after that. And then I got a pair of lucky green Jordan 1s right here. And basically I was like, I don't need another pair of 4s, and I don't need another pair of green sneakers. Now, ironically, these are two sneakers that I really want to get rid of, because I love them a lot, but I'm kind of tired of them. So I hope to get rid of them in the near future. I hope to sell them. And when that happens, I will plan to get the pine green SB4s. Now, I don't think that green is my kind of color, but I do like the aesthetic of the SB pine greens, just because they are very white, and you know, they give a little bit of a clean, preppy look. If they do come out with like maybe another like red or blue color, maybe hopefully like a pastel colorway, I would certainly hop on that train, just because I've heard that the SB4s are much more comfortable than your average Jordan 4s. So I really want to try that out. I'm just trying to go for like clean and wearable sneakers now, so hopefully there will be another release of the SB4s and I can move on from the Lightnings, just because they are so hard to wear. Not to mention that the pine green SB4s right now are really expensive. Even used, they go for about like 500 bucks. So we really need to see another release, just so that the market could go down a little bit and make them a little more affordable. And the next sneaker on this list is one that I never really thought that I would want, and I'm kind of still considering it. I'm not really sure if I actually want this one, but we do have the Crocs Pox Universe. Now, Crocs have never been my kind of shoe. I've never really liked Crocs, just because, you know, they're clogs and they're not sneakers. I'm a sneaker kind of guy, and I know a lot of people wear Crocs just as an excuse to be comfortable. Personally, for me, I think that's the lazy way out, so I'm never going to wear a pair of Crocs. However, when I saw the Junipers released, and obviously they are a Salehi Bembury collaboration, I thought this was a different take on the sneaker. Now, on the midsole, you obviously have the Salehi Bembury traction patterning, which is like his fingerprint, and I think that's really cool. But then you also have like a regular mesh upper, as most sneakers would, and I think that this is really cool. It's like a concept where you take the midsole of one sneaker and then the upper of another, and you just kind of glue them together. Yeah, I feel like I would like this sneaker a lot. Now, a lot of people might not like them. They might think it's ugly. You know, with the whole look of that midsole looking like you're stepping in a pile of goo, it might not be very attractive, but personally for me as a sneakerhead, I like what they did with this shoe. I heard that they are pretty comfortable, which should be no surprise given that they are a pair of Crocs. So I would want to try them out. So far, they've only come out with two colorways. So first this pink color, and then a little more neutral tone in this white and tan colorway. But I hope that they come out with more, because I do want to try them. And they only retail for a price of $140, so not too bad. Again, this is a sneaker that I'm still thinking on. If I had a chance to try them on, I would first. But I do like that it is a different take on the entire brand for Crocs. And last but not least, the sneaker that I have been waiting for all year round. Now, if the news didn't release that this sneaker was restocking, I would have bought it on my own and I would have paid a lot more. But we do have the Jordan 3 Black Cements. Now, I don't know what got into me, but the Black Cement 3s have always been around since I was born, and a lot of people have worn them. A lot of people have gone crazy over them. I've never really been one on the hype. However, starting this year, I started to see that, you know, the Black Cements are not a bad looking sneaker. They're black Jordan 3s, so they'll go with a lot, and they have little hints of red, which is speaking my language. They rumored that they were dropping them this year, and they actually are in November. So I am so psyched that they are finally restocking soon, and I'm gonna hop on that restock very fast. Even if I don't get a W on sneakers, which I heard they are rumored to release in mass quantities. I've repeated myself time and time again in all my videos that I am really looking forward to the Black Cement 3s. It's just a sneaker that, you know, even around like March, I was like, yeah, I need this sneaker now. And November is finally coming around the corner, so let's hope that I get a W on these guys. So there we have it. Those are the sneakers that I got on my wish list so far and that I'm probably going to be buying in the near future. Now, I'd like to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on these sneakers? If you have owned them in the past and you would like to let me know more about them, feel free to drop a comment down below. However, if you guys also have a sneaker suggestion of what I should cop, let me know as well, as I am always open to experimenting with new silhouettes and new technology. And if you guys like the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys want to hear more from me, smash the subscribe button because more will be on the way. Again, these are the sneakers that I will be copying in the near future. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.